Just move up to 140. Do your thing. Kambosos, defend your belts at 35.
He says he's been sucking it out.
Yeah.
You know, and
It looked like it.
He's a big dude. He is. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
He's a big young kid, 24. And so, yeah, it's worth it for him to move up to 140.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's also worth it to find a nutritionist, find dietitians and
Maybe
things like
bring back
that.
Joey Gamache.
Yeah, the corner needs to be better.
Corner needs to be better.
It is what it is. Like, just Joey Gamache they said he was like the tactics guy. Mm-hmm. Tio Senior, not a lot of tactics yesterday. A lot of motivation, which sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
A little bit of a cautionary tale of what not to do when you get to the top, I guess. And yeah, it is. But, Teofimo and his father are better than what they showed over Saturday night. I think his dad is a good coach. He did scout Lomachenko perfectly, prepared him perfectly for that fight. So I don't want to, just...
we're not burying either.
Yeah. I know. I know you're not either.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens going forward. He's still a great talent.
Showtime undercard.
Well, hold up.
What about who should Kambosos fight next?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
we gotta. I gotta give
Does
some
he
love
go
to
to pay-per-view
Kambosos.
with Tank?
Rightfully
Does
so.
he stay on the zone with Devin? Does Top Rank try to throw the bag to get Lomachenko in
Come
there?
on.
Or even somehow say, hey, Tio, can you suck down to 35 one more time? Maybe we could throw him the bag and get you a rematch. But
Oh, I want it to be Lomachenko so bad.
Question number one.
I want Haney to
is,
get a shot.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is Kambosos better than you thought he was?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%
Sorry,
better than
George.
you thought he was.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
just wasn't that familiar. I mean, he went life and death with a very seasoned Mickey Bay, child of Cleveland's own. But
Split decision with Mickey Bay.
yeah, so I'm like,
And Lee Selby.
And
Yeah.
then so the question beyond that is, was this a night for him? Do you think this was a night for him?
that's why
This is the biggest night of his career.
that's why I think
have,
it goes
do
back
think.
to my perfect storm comment because I think it
Yeah.
was hit like Zeitel said, fought the fight of his life. Tio not at his best. He had these weird delays. It just
I
think
feel like the
everything kinda
delays
all
really helped Kambosos.
And I love Kambosos saying, hey, for this next fight, come see me in Australia.
Yeah.
Like
I
got
feel
my
like
win.
Haney, he's better than we thought he was, but I still think Haney and Davis were licking their lips.
Probably. Yeah. And Shakur even was kind of like,
Right.
I'd like to like the opportunity to win those belts at some point. So I underestimated him for sure.
Will he? Okay. And then the last question for Kambosos: do you think he'll hold on? Do you think he'll sustain? Remember, I talked about Ugas. I
Depends on who
said,
he fights.
Ugas, you got to win one. In order for me to look at you as a champion, you got to win one. Do we think that he can hold on to these
Who
belts?
does he fight next? Is a very
Yeah.
indicative of my answer.
Yeah.
If he fights Tank or Devin Haney, no, he doesn't. Not that's not the worst thing. Too,
Right.
you're getting generational talents.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if he gets, not a lighter touch, but if he gets maybe a little bit of stay busy fight after,
Remains to
yeah,
be seen, huh?
yeah,
But I like him.
100%.
I like his skill. I like his talent. I like his
like his heart.
I like his heart, his frame of mind in the ring.
Loved it.
Thought he was good thought he was good in the interview when Tio's kind of doing a little
handled
much. He
that
was
well,
kind of
too.
like, hey,
He taught me a lesson once again in boxing. Don't underestimate guys. And also, when someone speaks from their chest, really speaks from their heart, you got to heat it a little bit. Even if they're not going to pull it off.
Yeah.
It was so obvious that he has such belief in himself. And he was prophetic.
Yeah.
He did to Teofimo what Teofimo did to Lomachenko. He told him exactly what was going to happen. He told him, you're not prepared for this fight. You're cutting, your weight is off for this fight. You're not taking it. So you're coming down from a big emotional high. I'm as hungry as they get. You're going to get upset.
Yeah.
And anytime someone really speaks from their heart like that, more times than not always,
Right.
they deliver.
Right.
yeah.
With that conviction.
Right.
So
Right.
shout out to George, man. He's smarter than I thought he was, sharper.
Right.
I knew he was tough.
I like the corner too. The corner seemed calm, seemed ready for the moment.
Very different. Again, not to keep on the Teofimo Senior, but Kambosos' dad, they were delivering instruction in the corner. Hey, do this, do this. It wasn't just a kind of a rah-rah. Hey,
Well, they
go after
treated
this
Tio
guy.
like Godzilla coming into the fight.
Yeah.
They and the opposite from Lopez.
Yeah.
He was saying things like, when I finish knocking out this idiot,
Right.
Haney tanked that, and us media guys,
Of course.
that's all we want to talk about is the next fight.
And again,
So he-
and look at the odds. This wasn't just like a few people overlooking it, the odds had him as a massive underdog. So this wasn't like we were just like, yeah, I don't really know this guy. Like, they just didn't.
I wrote him off.
I was 100% incorrect. Shawn says now that he scouted him, wasn't surprised, but he was a little quiet last week when we talked about it.
He did mention the Spartan blood, that he's a believer.
Didn't say anything else.
I was coming off a fight. I don't even remember talking about this. I don't remember talking about this fight. I swear to God. Hey, swear to God, when
literally
the fight
threw out a Spartan blood and then like,
when the fight was coming on, I was like, I swear, I was like, why didn't we preview this last week?
Unreal.
We did 8 times already.
That's funny. Yeah, that too. But I was like, why didn't we preview this last week?
Unreal. But we do have a
great guy too. You know, George, like,
seems
very
like
humble, very good guy.
Lost his grandfather. He said he didn't get a chance to really grieve yet, so I guess to grieve, but either not undisputed, but unified.
Yeah,
135. But
now comes the money. There's pay-per-view money with Tank, or big DAZN money with Devin.
Get all of it.
He's probably gonna want to go home first and get a title defense.
Rightfully so.
But who knows?
And Lou DiBella is promoting him.
nice.
So, Lou's going to get that money.
Bring Lou back.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I like Lou. What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ed. Follow me on IG, Ed with 2 T's.
This is the Porter Way Podcast. This is Anthony Brenagh, and this is Carson Merk. Tell them what to do.
Hey, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms.
Subscribe.
I'm from Louisiana. I'll talk with a B. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Porter Way Podcast.
You're already here.
Hey, this is our outro. We're going to do it how we want to.
I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.